Spark N5 wireless controller. Will this be your next controller? Let's find out. Inside the box, you'll get the controller itself, a Type-C to Type-A USB cable, a plastic mobile phone holder, and some instruction manual. Alright, this is a multi-platform controller, so it supports PlayStation consoles, PC, iOS, and Android. Now for some features. This is powered by an 800 mAh battery which can last up to 8 hours. Built-in 6-axis gyroscope, mechanical switches for the shoulder buttons, 2 programmable back paddles, Hall effect analog triggers, and for me the best feature, this now has Hall effect analog joysticks, so you don't have to worry with stick drifts. Ergonomics wise, this is much alike with an Xbox controller, but as you can see, the button layouts are based on PlayStation. Well, this might be actually good if you're used to an Xbox ergonomics but somehow like the PlayStation layout. Let's talk about how the buttons perform. I've been testing this for almost a month now, used as my everyday controller, and almost every button performs good. But to be honest, I don't really like the D-pad. It's a little bit hard executing the diagonals with this D-pad. But hey, this is not the worst D-pad that I ever experienced. It's just something that could have been better. Anyways, if you wanted some sound tests with the buttons, here it is. Now for the pairing process. This has multiple connection methods, but I will just show you how the Bluetooth works. To go into pairing mode, just press the QRD or home button at the same time with the share button for 3 seconds. Then you'll notice the LEDs will blink. Now to connect it to your mobile device, just go to your Bluetooth list and find the wireless controller device name and just connect it accordingly. And yes, you can also use the touchpad as a mouse for your device. So now that we're connected, we can now access some additional features. First, the LEDs. In default, the LEDs will cycle through 9 colors in breathing mode, but you can change it into static color by pressing the set button at the back of the controller. But what if you wanted to get rid of these lights? Well, you can actually do it by pressing the set button for 3 seconds and the LED should turn off. But take note that indicator lights will not be affected. So you will always see those indicator lights at the home button, touchpad, and near the charging port. Another useful feature is the macro buttons N1 and N2. What this actually do is that you can set these additional buttons for whatever buttons you like or any button sequence, which is actually useful for fighting games. You can set this by pressing either N1 or N2 together with the set button for 2 seconds. The LEDs then should blink and just record your buttons or button sequence and press again either N1 or N2 and you're good to go. Now every time you press that button, it will automate those button sequence or buttons that you recorded accordingly. Adjusting the controller's vibration strength is fairly easy. You can do this by holding the turbo button and press left analog up or down to increase and decrease respectively. Levels of adjustment are 0%, 30%, 70%, and 100% vibration strength. Since my channel is mainly for Android emulation, I will show you some gameplays using this controller with the emulators I used.
Apologies, but when Claptrap speaks, I feel my brain cells committing suicide one by one. I shall be out directly.
Turbo boost! Ran out of road. Sometimes I wonder what would have happened if I'd been bitten by a hedgehog.
I never thought you'd make it this far in one piece. We begin to...
Overall, it's a good controller if you're in the market for an alternative for your PS4. You'll get multi-platform support, extra features, and the best of it all, you'll have Hall effect joysticks. For around 50 bucks, definitely cheaper than first party PS4 controllers out there. Now, if you're interested, I will link down below the official site for this controller. Anyways, a like and subscribe would be great for me and my channel, and thank you so much for sticking around. Peace.